Hey y'all, it's Chrissy from Teadoddles, and I'm a little tired, and I'll talk about why in just a moment. But first, let's say welcome new subscribers, welcome back subscribers. I'm happy to have you here with me in my maker shenanigans. I do like to do the sewing things, the yarny things, and the DIY things. You will see a little bit of all of that here on this channel. If you like to make things, you might like it here. All right, y'all. Um, you may or may not remember me talking about this big pile of elastic I had in a box that was in a trunk in the other room. And today I was like, I really need to put some elastic in these pants. And I was going to do a video about that because I have to undo some stuff to put the elastic in and make adjustments. But anyway, I needed 2 pieces of elastic. Well, I only had enough for one in my current, my in-room stash, in craft room stash. I was like, I need to go check out this. And y'all, I had no idea how long this elastic actually was. I'm gonna show y'all and you'll understand why I'm tired in a minute, because I had to pull it out of the box, out from under all this other stuff that was in there. I'm gonna show you what else was in that box. Mind you, I might have paid $20 for the box. We'll just say that. I don't remember what I paid for the box. I also got, it was like a metal vent thing, car part thing. I turned it into some a decorative base thing. I did a blog post about that. I'll put that link down below. It was just sitting on top, and I got it with the box, let's say. Okay. I knew there was a bunch of elastic in there. There's a bunch of other things in there. Some of them's kind of random, like I don't know what they are things. But yeah, so I pulled it all out and I realized this is way bigger than I thought it was. And I've got to figure out how to wind it up. I'm going to show you how I do that here shortly. But first, let's take a look at what else was in this box, okay? So I had some other elastic in this box. I put these in baggies because they're like all cut to a certain length. They're not big enough to use for waistband elastic. Some of it, and it smells like a mothball in here. So, you know, I have to, some of it's a little stained looking, but this is the kind of elastic it is. It's this soft, super stretchy elastic. So I figure these shorter pieces, I'll probably wash these shorter pieces and air dry them. And I can use maybe in some of my underwear making endeavors for like sports bras and stuff. I don't know. I got a ton of it, and it's all the same length. And I'm pretty sure. So this is all the black elastic that was in there. I don't have the other big piece of elastic I'm gonna show you is white like this. I also found this bag of, this is like, okay, I found one that's put together, but it doesn't have the same elastic as what every other piece of elastic is. It's like some kind of, this bag is filled with these and these things. I think somebody said, because these look like, well, they kind of look like suspender ends, but suspender ends are usually bigger. They look like garter buckles, is what it looks like to me, but they're like kind of heavy duty. Not heavy duty enough to be suspenders, but somebody said that they might have been for socks, like sock suspenders. I don't know. But I have, now there's not as many of the garter clips as there are of those metal adjuster things in here. I mean, it's a ton of these that was in here. So I'm guessing maybe these are leftovers from some kind of factory that made these things. I don't know. But what I'm going to do with all of those, I don't have a clue. I might can utilize some of those adjusters for some things, but like I said, they're kind of heavy duty. They're not really, um, I wouldn't use it for women's lingerie. I'll put it that way. So, but the only other thing that was confusing that I found in there, like I said, I found this one that's assembled, and the elastic is like a stiffer. It's still stretchy, but it's not even the same kind of elastic as any of this other elastic is. But what was also in there is all these bits of lace stuff. So that was kind of confusing. Because I was thinking that because of the nature of this was maybe for men's like sock garters. Not that men nowadays typically use that, but this is the kind of other stuff that was in there. This, and there's a lot of black bits. There's different shapes of it. It is, well, it's not really stretchy. No. There's that one piece. There's one piece in there that is like this, that's colorful or something. I don't know. I'm so confused by this. So I don't know what I'll do with this stuff either. This definitely would need to be washed, mostly because it's like, it smells like a mothball, and most of it's not damaged. Any little staining stuff you might see, it was in a cardboard box for who knows how long, and there was like bits of grass and stuff in there, so it was probably in some storage somewhere yonder place, who knows. But I also found like 2 little bits of leopard velvet. Like, there's this piece, and there was one that was way smaller, and that's all that was in there. So I was like, this is really confusing. What's going on in this box? I don't know. So I also found, this is probably going in the trash. I have no idea what in the world this even is. I wonder if anybody could tell me, but it's like, it is kind of sewn together across there. You can see it right there. But it's little strips of fabric, like a muslin, and like all this fuzzy stuff. So I don't know what the heck that's for even. I wouldn't use it for anything, but there was just like a little bag of that in there. There was 2 packs of these things, which these are called button it decorative button links. So they got buttons on the back. Not sure exactly how the button looks like it's sewn onto this. I don't know. I'll have to take one out of the package to see. But there was 2 packs of those in there. And then there was two PVC pipe elbows. I might need those one day. I don't know. I don't know why that was in there. And then there's 2 packs of these things. These are sealed. I have no idea what they are. Got like, well, like one has a more closed loop and one has a hook. They kind of look bent maybe, and it has this on the top. So I have 2 packs of these, and then one like this. I don't know. If anybody knows what this stuff is, let me know down in the comments. I'm perplexed as to some of this stuff. I'm going to keep the elastic and the other bits and stuff. I have no idea what I'm going to do with all of those adjusters and things. I mean, it's a ton of it. I spent a long time picking it up out of the box. So that is some things that was in the box. I hadn't really looked to see everything in the box. I think I had noticed some things. I think I maybe have done a blog post when I first got this box, because I got it at the 100-mile yard sale. Now, I'm going to take y'all off the little thing, and we're going to go over here and look at this mound of elastic like I said, I shall never ever need 1-inch elastic ever again. Not for pants or for anything really. So, give me just a second. I'm gonna take y'all over there. Okay, I'm not looking at the elastic yet because I want to show y'all. I didn't want y'all to just be flipped over to it, but I did want to show y'all. I got some baskets for my fat quarter shelf. I found those at our Family Dollar Tree combo store. I don't know. They were like $5 a piece, but they fit perfectly, and I've got all of that organized. Anyway, now let's look at this pile of elastic. You ready? Here it goes. Boom. Look at and yes, that is one continuous piece of elastic. You can see over on that end, you can see the two ends. Yeah, that's one continuous piece of elastic. I do not know how much it is, nor am I planning on measuring it out to see how much it is. I'm planning on putting it on this big old cardboard roll, whatever you want to call it. I got it off of make y'all too dizzy. It had this faux leather on it, which look, this is the faux leather that was on it. It's so pretty. And it's probably good it came off that roll because maybe I'll use it for something. I'm going to make it to be sort of bag bottoms or something. But anyway, I digress. So this is what I'm going to be doing for the rest of this afternoon. So the tutorial for elastic will wait until next Wednesday. But I'm planning on just starting at one end. I'm going to put a little slit in this. This is really thick. So, yeah. Well, maybe you can see it. Yeah, it's really thick. So I'm going to cut me a slit in here and slide one end in it and then just start wrapping it around. So I'm going to have Wonder Woman arms by the time I get done with this. And I will show y'all what it looks like all wound up at the end. I don't think y'all want to watch me wind up 10 miles of elastic, but I mean, it's all decent elastic. It's stretched. Like I said, it's got some areas that have like looks like maybe it got water damage or something on it, maybe, or something, or it could just been being from in a cardboard bag. I don't know. What I'll do probably is cut what I need for a project and wash it when I wash fabric and just do it that way because it does smell like a big old mothball. So that's what I'm going to do. But let's take a look at these are the pants. So next week y'all will see these are the pants I made, and I had told y'all that I thought they were sliding off of me because I had on tights up under them. That is not the case. It wasn't as bad without the tights up under them, but they obviously need some elastic in the top. This fabric just doesn't have good stretch recovery, so it doesn't stay put up at the top of the waistband. So I just need to put some elastic in it. And then these pants are a pair of ready-made pants that I bought. Oh, there's dog fur and everything. But they're slightly too big. I knew that when I bought them, but they were $5. So, and I wear them, but I'm going to adjust the elastic in it. So I'm going to show you how to do that on something you may already have purchased. And then I'm going to show you how to take something and add elastic that's already been made. So that will be next week's video. But I'm going to get to winding elastic, and you'll see at the end what it looks like. So see y'all in a while. Okay, y'all. I've been rolling this elastic. Let's see how long this tube actually is. For about 30 minutes now. I maybe have a third of this rolled up. I feel like I'm bandaging a giraffe leg or something. I don't know. But I think I'm going to have to finish this tomorrow. But my goodness. Definitely got my arm workout today.